News for Corey Holcomb, and everything around him is crumbling down. His co-host is throwing him under the bus. Now, he hasn't gone live today yet, but when he goes live, he might not even have a co-host. Because after last week, we don't know who's going to appear on the Corey Holcomb podcast this week. And Corey is self-aware. That's the bad part about it. He's self-aware that he might be very poor soon, but yet he's unwilling to change.
You know, I haven't been working a lot of my gigs. I lost a lot of my gigs. So, by the way, thank you, TMZ. I lost another gig today. Gary, Indiana, on the boat. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. I'm losing gigs. People are saying, Corey, the optics of that video. Yeah. Y'all got me good, TMZ. I'm about to be out here on welfare. Somebody got to explain why I ain't got nothing no more.
You're not going to be able to buy no more Hocula.
Can't buy Hocula.
Nope, because the jacket that you were looking at
I'm going to have Proclubula.
cost $1,600.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, I lost a gig today. When they told me this one canceled too, I was like, God damn, all right, now it's getting bad. I'm talking about, I done lost some real, you dig. All because it's certain places that are ran by the people that will listen to a TMZ. I ain't never lost no gigs before. Like, we have people saying stuff about me all the time. But when TMZ says it, oh, it must be true about this guy.
Corey Holcomb transitions from self-aware to delusional simultaneously. You see, he starts off very self-aware. Hey, bro, I'm losing a lot of gigs. And then he transitions to this thing where he starts to allude, imply, say, but not say that TMZ might be in some legal trouble for causing him his gigs.
TMZ, you see what you caused me? You got to do something about that. Yeah.
That's why they were calling you, Corey.
I know that's why they called me. Oh!
Corey thinks that TMZ called him because they're terrified of getting sued after releasing a video of Corey Holcomb punching a woman and captioning it, Corey Holcomb punched a woman. Bruh, TMZ is ran by a literal lawyer. TMZ has multiple lawyers on their team. You think TMZ is terrified of getting sued for covering a story, for posting a video of you doing exactly what they said you did? They're not scared at all, bruh. Not one bit. But you would think that if Corey Holcomb believes that his other gigs for comedy is at risk and he's at risk of being on welfare, he would take this podcast more seriously.
Yeah, so I was just trying to catch the gist of the story. So whatever his name is, what Corey Holcomb is complaining that TMZ supposedly posted a video of him assaulting a lady. If he did indeed assault a female, then that video that was posted by TMZ is justified.
But he's not taking this podcast seriously at all. So one thing you could trace this hate train back to is when Corey Holcomb came on his podcast and he did the entire segment roasting Anton Daniels' minor daughter. That right there was when everybody said, hold on, Corey, chill. That's too far, bro. And then Corey Holcomb decided he was going to make enemy of everybody who dare told him that commenting on how an underage girl looks and roasting her and harassing her is not cool. He made everybody his enemy. Well, while the hate train is currently happening, Corey Holcomb is apparently delusional to think that that's what the audience want to see. Because he came back on his podcast with another bit on Anton Daniels' daughter. This time around, he tried to rope in his co-host to hold up a shirt disrespecting Anton Daniels' daughter, and the co-host finally had enough and stood up to him.
Of our 5150 members, when you pop up on the chat, it shows you're a member. I'm going to make sure the people who sign up as members of the 5150 get something where they feel like it's worth it, including merchandise, including meeting me, because I miss shaking everybody's hand after the show. I used to do that, but we used to almost get into scuffles because it's always one.
You got to have it all set up.
Yeah.
You really do.
But it's worth it if we have our members and I'm coming to your city. I want my members to get a chance to meet me, and I want to shake their hand and thank them for being part of the 5150 family, because the 5150 family be getting these lames up off me. They get these lames up off me for real. Somebody said, your army ain't nothing. I'm like, you crazy. I don't know what Beyonce army do. I heard it's a lot of them, but I put the 5150 army up against anybody. It has tamed some lames. The 5150 army taming the lames. Tames lames. We gotta turn that into a shirt. Ain't this a shirt, D? You gonna hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you, brother.
Oh, you ain't gonna hold it up?
Well, I got.
Yeah, so with this person here, Corey Holcomb, to me, it seems either delusional or he actually believes the things that he says or speaks of.
You ain't with D? And when I hold it up, I can't say my with the mic. You ain't gonna hold it up?
Your mic.
Oh, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
No, I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this one.
I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Bro must have millions of dollars somewhere because he don't care about this podcast. If he cared about the success of this podcast, he would leave the Anton Daniels daughter bit alone. His co-host literally just saved him. Bro, the world is telling you it's not cool to come on your show and harass somebody's daughter, bro. Give it up. Especially somebody's daughter who's not of age. So the co-host is refusing to engage and hold up the shirt because she don't want no parts of it. She's realizing what he's doing is wrong. Because she stood up for herself, and I'll say damn near saved him, because if he would have done that, it would have been even more blowback. He responded back by letting her know, oh, he's going to replace her. By threatening to replace her live on the show in front of everybody. Even saying if he had enough time today, he would have replaced her on the show right now. It didn't stop there, though. So after Corey Holcomb said that, they went for a brief hiatus, kicked her off the show, and then he came back and called her all type of B's in the name of a freestyle.
Look at this. I'm finishing it. Look
What time is it? We ain't got enough time.
And look what I was doing.
If we had enough time, I'll get somebody to come hold it up right now.
Look how he's doing. But you see what I was just doing right now?
Oh, it's all
Okay.
good. Don't
Wow.
matter. I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Here we
Motherfuckers want a piece of you that they like, but they don't want the whole
Wow.
thing.
Did I just not say?
I'll get somebody to hold this shirt up next week. Watch.
You know what? Somebody just said something earlier that it might be. You're right.
You right.
It might be.
Might be. I don't
Might
need
be.
nobody to do for me.
I
I'll
see-
get somebody
oh
else
my
to do it.
God.
As everybody who I deal with like that.
Wow.
If you won't do it, okay, I'll get somebody else to do it.
I'm over here trying to input the things because I had to go. You don't even know what I went through to even get that.
Yeah,
so,
I bet.
okay.
Don't worry about
Wow.
it. Somebody else will hold it up next week.
See how you can't even. Wow. Okay. I guess not.
Don't do
I
whatever.
guess not.
Goddamn it, somebody be doing that.
I guess not.
It don't stop.
There we go. Wow.
I'm just getting it to you. I'm telling you the
I
truth.
see. Hey, you see what I was doing? Why I said I wasn't gonna hold it? Okay.
We are about to. We gonna do the rap?
Just do it.
Back in 5 minutes, 5150.
5 minutes later.
You don't want to do it, get another to do it.
Hey.
If you don't want to do it, get another to do it. You don't want to do it, get another to do it.
Hey.
51, 50 in the house. You don't want to do it, get another to do it.
Hey.
If you don't want to do it, get another to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another to do it. 5150. Turn this out.
Arguing with your co-host on the show because you don't want to hold up a shirt is one thing. Kicking her off the show, and then once she leaves, you rap about how she's a B? That's crazy, bro. That's nuts. This woman is somebody who has been in the industry for a while. She has children, grown children who's watching this show. Right? She has people in the industry watching this show.
Yeah, I also don't agree with him referring to her or supposedly referring to her as a P. As you can see, looking at her, she's someone who's mature age-wise and most likely holistically. So for him to, as I said, allegedly kick her off, wait for her to go, and then now start using the P word in a so-called rap, potentially directed towards her, that's I don't fucking agree with that behavior. But as you can see, his overall behavior is a bit suspect to me.
So she has she has been respected in the industry for a while now. So Corey Holcomb doing this to her is like, it's as low down as it gets. And she realizes whatever Corey Holcomb is doing is not cool, because she came on her own YouTube channel and she posted a video that was a subliminal shot at Corey Holcomb and fits Corey Holcomb to a T.
This is when someone is genuinely angry or hurt about something or someone, but instead of directing that anger at the real source, they unconsciously aim it somewhere safer, easier, or less risky. For example, right? Someone might feel powerless, rejected, or disrespected by a boss or coworker, a partner, children, or even life itself. But they don't feel safe expressing that anger there, so it leaks out all over the place toward loved ones, strangers, or even themselves. The anger is real, the pain is real, but the direction is off. Understanding this helps us stop taking everything personally, and it also helps us ask better questions. Like, what is this really about? Or what might be underneath this reaction? It doesn't excuse harmful behavior, but it does explain it. And that awareness gives us more emotional clarity, healthier boundaries, and a lot more compassion for ourselves and others. Here's what it often looks like. Snapping at a loved one after a bad day with the boss or work. Being irritated at strangers when you're actually grieving, you're hurt or scared.
Did you send this to Corey in a group chat? It feels like this is directed at Corey. And she's 100% right. Corey Holcomb is snapping on her because it makes Corey Holcomb feels good. Right now, things in Corey Holcomb's life is spiraling, is getting out of control. So Corey Holcomb wants to retain some level of power. Right? He wants to feel like he's in control somewhere. Because everywhere else outside of that studio, Corey Holcomb is not in control. His life is spiraling out of control. So he snaps on her because he couldn't control her. Controlling her makes him feel good. So when she says, nah, I'm not doing that, Corey. No, bro. Bro, I'm a woman, Corey.
Yeah, there's another thing just before Flocko speaks about women. If you're leading properly, there's no need for you to try to control anyone, especially when it comes to a female around you or close to you. So for him to feel the need to control a female, it just speaks on him, his overall behavior, and his overall self-worth. Behaving like a fucking bitch now, you want to be controlling a female. If you are a proper leader, especially regarding a female, she will follow you automatically. Whether you're in a relationship with her or not, the same applies.
The last time you did it, I kind of laughed awkwardly and went along with it, but everybody roasted me for it. I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm not going to bring harm and harass that young woman anymore. And that made Corey Holcomb pissed off. Now, the more she speaks, it becomes perfectly clear she's talking about Corey Holcomb and nobody other than Corey Holcomb.
Getting angry about small things when something big is unresolved elsewhere. Or criticizing others for traits that actually mirror our own pain or insecurity. We're all carrying more than people realize, and most of us are doing the best we can with what we were taught or not taught, right? A little awareness goes a long way, so be gentle with yourself and mindful with others. When someone is consistently dissatisfied about things like cleanliness, routines, or not getting their way, the issue usually isn't the surface complaint. What's often underneath is a need for control when they feel powerless somewhere else, chronic frustration, resentment, or entitlement, anxiety that shows up as rigidity, emotional immaturity or poor coping skills, a belief that their discomfort is other people's responsibility. So instead of managing their own feelings, they offload them onto people around them. Now here's why understanding it matters. Because when you recognize displaced anger, you stop taking things personally that aren't actually about you. You can pause and ask, what is this really about? You gain more compassion for yourself and for others without excusing harmful behavior. So if this message helped you understand someone else better, Great. If it helped you understand yourself better, even greater.
See what you're trying to do there, but that ain't helped me understand Corey Holcomb better. What Corey Holcomb is doing is inexplicable.
No, man, Flacco, I don't know if you can't see it or you're pretending. What she's reading there is essentially a psychoanalysis that seems to be fitting or applies to this Corey Holcomb. So whatever she read there, as I said, to me, it seems like a psychoanalysis that applies to her situation and directly to Corey Holcomb.
All right, there's nothing that Corey Holcomb is doing that's normal, that can be studied. Corey Holcomb right now is unhinged. Getting upset, berating, and throwing your co-host off the podcast because they wouldn't hold up a shirt, harassing somebody's daughter is crazy. What Corey Holcomb has said about young women is crazy. So no, nothing about what Corey Holcomb is doing is normal. It sucks, right? It's bad. It's horrible. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? Are you guys, I guess, on Corey Holcomb's side of things? Should she have held up the shirt, or do you guys believe Corey Holcomb was wrong? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, then click on this video right here to find out.